Merry Christmas, everyone, from Blue Diamond Productions. It's been an interesting year for us, and so I just wanted to give you an update, plus links to some of our projects and everything that's gone on, and just let you know what's going to be going on in 2017. Well, as it may appear that we've been pretty slow since we haven't uploaded too many videos onto YouTube, and that could be very true, you might say, because we haven't done too much in terms of like our movie projects because there's a lot going on. But I will explain why that case is. You know, after we made Chess and Hard Goodbyes and A Book by Its Cover, we really haven't done much in terms of our YouTube channel. Because during the summer I worked on a film with the University of Missouri. It's our film production summer internship. We made a film called Drive You. I'll be posting a link when that film is finished. All it needs right now is Otto Nilsson is actually been given permission to work on the score for the movie. So he'll be making the music, and then the film will be released, and I will share a link with everyone so they can see it once that's done. So there's that. I spent the whole month of June, I pretty much spent working on that film with everyone else. It went really well. It's really cool. We filmed with a Red Scarlet camera, and just we had full light kits, everything. It was probably been the most professional production I've ever been part of. And me and another guy actually finished up the last 3 shots that were missing, which we finally got around to actually being able to film. Then there's been a few class projects with my cinematography 2 course I took. There's Choices, which is a cinematography emulation project. We were to emulate a cinematographer and try to recreate their style a little bit. And I chose Roger Deakins, who's the cinematographer of films like Skyfall, Sicario, Oh Brother Art Thou, and many others. Because I really like his style of doing like action scenes. Then there's Monopoly, the movie, which is a noir detective story, kind of parody spoof that we did, which was a lot of fun to make. And we originally did it as kind of a neo-noir, which is everything was done in color and a little stylized with the color, but in the end we decided, nah, let's just change it to black and white and just go full-on noir. It was a lot of fun to work on. Then there was also Live Today, which was supposed to be we were to do an experimental film. So I did one with a split screen with 2 people doing basically the same thing. I apologize if you hear cat noises. My cat is meowing throughout this video probably. The Flower was another class project that we worked on. That was in my intro to directing course. Now, it wasn't done too well because we were stuck with filming on one day that was super windy, so in the end I wasn't too happy with the way the film turned out. All we were supposed to do is make a short film that had to have the line, why do you think it's so easy to tell strangers something so private? And this is what we came up with. And then there's our martial law, Insurrection. It is currently, all it needs is the visual effects to be finished. Sean Phillips has actually returned now to Blue Diamond Productions, is currently working on those, and then we'll have the film finished, and then the sound effects, and then the film's finished. So it's basically going to be done hopefully in the next couple of months. Then we have... And then Martial Law Reconciliation will start working on post-production for that. Hopefully it won't take as long as Insurrection. Of course, I worked a little more on the production of that film, so I tried to make things a little easier for us when we got to post-production. So it should be a lot faster to finish up. So hopefully both films will come out next year. That would be the goal, is that at least by December we'd have the 3rd one out. Plans for Blue Diamond Productions next year... so far, the main things are, I want to finish up Doctor Who, Family of the Doctor, because we filmed some stuff, and we've got a cast all assembled together, because we've had to recast several roles. That's what's taken us so long to finish it. The Lost Scene 4 at some point next year, probably during the summer. I'd like to try to do it. Blue Diamond Productions is finally going to be able to start making more things, because I'm done with all my production courses. I just have one more semester at Mizzou, and I graduate. So finally, I won't have to worry about classes. And I don't have to worry about class projects either. I've had production courses every semester since spring of 2014. So I don't have to worry about filming all that. So there's no more class projects. Then the other project that we're officially announcing now is the Final Cut. The Final Cut is the third part of the Filmmaker Trilogy. The Filmmaker Trilogy is The Computer Network, The Real Business, and The Final Cut. So it's another film that involves the character of George, the, college filmmaker, and, this is the third and final film of that trilogy, which I call the Filmmaker Trilogy. So I can't really give details on what the story is going to be, except it's going to be kind of a passing of the torch and moving on. He's going to be graduating, George, from college, because a lot of those films have kind of mirrored my own life. So I wanted to make one last one, during my last semester. So those are 3 projects that are definitely going to be done next year. Is The Lost Scene 4, The Final Cut, and Doctor Who. There's talks about a bunch of other projects. We've kind of got a list. We made a document, and pitched a whole bunch of ideas to my core team of Blue Diamond Productions about films I'd like to make. Of course, there's still, would like to do the Agent 42 Philip Creek spinoff. There's a Star Trek fan film I'd love to do. Plus, there's the contingency plans a little ways off, and of course, next year in 2018, next year, considering 2017 is basically here, in 2018, though, I'd like to do, there's the James Bond Death is Forever, which we're still planning out, plus maybe a martial law spinoff. So there's a lot of things I'd like to do. I'm not sure how much of that we're actually going to be able to do, but we'll just see how it goes. So that's pretty much it. All the links are posted below, so be able to watch all those. Enjoy them. Choices is going to have a better cut coming up. I'll have they'll have a prologue and epilogue, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But other than that, that's pretty much been Blue Diamond Productions for 2016. I'm hoping 2017 is going to be like our first big year since I started school, because, after May, I'll be a college graduate. So, there's that. We have a good team of people. We've got a lot of new people. I'd like to try some new things. But those are the primary stuff. So, check out the links. Check out the videos. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. And we'll see you all again in 2017.